A warm welcome to all of you, and thank you all of you for liking the video with Mr. Goel on the second house. When we were discussing the second house, I did make a statement about Saturn and Mars. If they are present in the second house, tends to make a person consume alcohol or become a non-vegetarian. Shipra Harit has been kind enough to us and asked us to explain the condition as to if, because she does have Mars in the second house, which is also the sixth lord, and neither is she a non-vegetarian nor is she dependent on others. Thank you so much for asking for an explanation, Shipraji. Uh, well, in all these standard texts, we know the second house is set with the house of consuming food. And it is also stated that the kind of planet it is there will give you the tendency to consume that kind of food. Second house also denotes your speech. So the kind of food you consume comes in your nature, denotes the kind of way you talk. We have to take, that is the reason I keep talking about Deshkal Patra. We have to take the Deshkal Patra in in condition here, or we have consideration here. Why? Because a person can be born in a Brahmin family, and if he or she has Mars or Saturn sitting in the second house, does that mean that the person would start consuming alcohol or start eating non-vegetarian from a young age? Definitely not. But the person, Mars and Saturn are malefic, and they would show their uh, effect in some way or the other. Saturn shows that a person would like to eat food which is kept for a long period of time, which is somewhat old, a day or two old. Or Mars can show a tendency of consuming food which will bring about anger, because both of them are tantric planets. Mars gives rise to aggression, Saturn could give rise to laziness, or it could also mean that the person would be eating an old stale food, or here an aggressive food that is spicy in nature, and something that you will and as you consume, so you become. So whatever the kind of food you take in, it reflects in your speech. So it does not mean that you would be consuming non-vegetarian food or alcohol for that matter. In case of Saturn, it would mean that you would be taking up food that could cause a lot of aggression or dullness within you. That is the disclaimer. When Rahu aspects such a second house, which has a Mars or a Saturn, then it is for sure that such a person would want to consume this kind of food, be it alcohol or be it non-vegetarian food. Thank you so much.